recommended you come here.
Right. Okay, yeah. He brought me to HolMat.
My friends and I saw a bunch of stuff that was going on last year. We wanted to check it out, and so it was kind of an accident. That was a great decision.
And I've just heard amazing things for a long time, and then we started talking because we wanted to do these two from D. Gray Man, and that cinched it for me. Like, okay, no, I have plans with someone. I want to make this happen because I always want to do a December con. And I've never been to the South. I'm from the Canadian border originally.
This is my first time in Florida
also, it's like, no, this is gonna be the good time. We're gonna do actually good December con.
So what's your favorite part of HolMat so far?
The pool.
The pool.
I'm so surprised like nobody is doing like stuff that you would see at ColossalCon here because the resort is so beautiful.
I am meeting so many water park. Like I'm meeting so many people.
And it's chill. It's everybody's chill and laid back and having a good time.
Very nice.
And it's like half vacation, half convention. I'm used to being stressed at cons and competing and running around and losing my mind. And now I'm actually like really enjoying myself.
It's like the best time I've ever had at a con.
This is
for real.
Very quickly turning into my favorite con.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, like already.
You're welcome.
Personally, I love the Atmosphere. It's a really good break. A lot of people are getting off of school, their semester's over, they have a break from work because they're on the holiday season, and it's a really good time to have a vacation, kind of treat yourself, meet up with friends, see people you haven't seen in a year, and really just get a break from your hectic life.
My favorite part about Holiday Matsuri is seeing what people can come up with to turn their favorite characters into a holiday-themed character.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I have no idea what the colors mean. They mean anything or it's just stickers? So my name is Laura Mihaffey, and I am the founder and head librarian of the Carolina Manga Library. We're a traveling nonprofit library, and we travel to conventions, schools, hospitals, and children's shelters all over the East Coast, everywhere from New York City to Miami, all the way over to Chicago.
How did you come up with this idea in the first place?
I'm an actual librarian. I have my master's degree, the pretty piece of paper that says I'm a librarian, and I've always been fascinated by graphic novels and manga. It's always been a part of my life. And when I finished my degree, everyone was asking me, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? And one thing from my childhood always stuck out to me, and that's that when I was a kid, I would read comics, and everyone would always tell me, go read a real book. And it turned me off of reading for quite a while. And I determined when I grew up and started to do my own life, I was going to be there for those kids. Because if you tell a kid not to read what they're enjoying, they're going to stop reading for quite a while. So we wanted to create an environment where everyone can come in, you can read whatever you want, it doesn't matter, no one's going to tell you no. As a matter of fact, we'll give you more.
Okay, it's based on a 2018 artwork for My Hero Academia, or Boku no Hero Academia. It's for the main character, Deku. And so I wanted to make it just like the picture from the Twitter. And so it's very big, and so I knew I had to, make it very differently. So I used a PVC pipe as the center, dremeled holes in, and took garlands from Joann's, wire cut them, and stuck them in. In total, it cost about $40, but it's a lot of man hours.
So this con is like a super chill atmosphere. I really like it's very casual. It feels like a big party going on all day. I love all the festive takes people have done with their costumes.
Yes.
Like people like wrapping their weapons like their presents, or like throwing garland or lights on. Even if it's not something strictly Christmassy, they've like put some kind of a spin on it. So it seems like people have a lot of fun here, and I will definitely come back here again. I feel like there's like a really big want for like a Christmas con, and that's been a void that like no one's really filled. And now it's kind of like, oh, there's this con down in Florida where the weather's nice.
Yes.
And it's right around the holidays, but not like too close.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna come back again.
Well, the dress is actually based on multiple parts of the Spaceship Earth ride. The skirt is based off of the finale Starlight Room. The dress is obviously the outer facade of the ride, and the bodice is the mirrored column under the ride.
Tell me about how you put it together.
put it together, a lot of it is vinyl fabric. This is mirrored metallic vinyl, and this is 4-way stretch vinyl from the Cosplay Fabrics collection. It is put together over heavyweight fusible interfacing, and it's all built over a petticoat and hoop skirt.
What's the response at conventions when you show up?
There's been just an incredibly positive response. Not everyone knows what the costume is, but even if they don't, they're really nice about it. It's a bit hard walking around, but everyone's been really accommodating so far. There hasn't really been any incidences of people stepping on it or ripping it, which is really nice and rare for a larger cosplay. So it's been a really great experience so far.
There are not as many people on this side.
Oh, yeah.
There are people, but it's not the same.
Yeah, it's a lot quieter. Well, then again, it's all hotel rooms, and there's not that much socializing area.
Yeah, I mean, I really like what you said, because I feel like it applies. I don't think you were saying to apply to cosplay, but I feel like it applies to cosplay.
Well, it applies to, life in general,
Yeah.
It's like, you got to go through life with a sense of optimism about things, because, like, as I said, if you're afraid to do something and you're afraid of the whole world and you're afraid to, get out of your comfort zone and, stay huddled under a rock your whole life, you're not really going to enjoy and live life.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like, that's what I've tried to do for the past year, is develop a certain amount of optimism and, go out and try new things, go to new places. This is my first time in Florida, so
That's
so
right.
it's pretty amazing. But yeah, no, it's just like you have to have optimism, because otherwise, yeah, you're not living life.